Streaming video on GoMarquette.com. We're here after an exhibition men's soccer match in which the Marquette Golden Eagles beat the Kentucky Wildcats 4-2. And we're here with the head coach of the Marquette Golden Eagles, Louis Bennett. Lou, an inspired performance by your lads today. A goal and an assist by Scott Miller, and a lot of combinations that really worked for you. How did you feel about the match in general?
Obviously, I was very happy. Despite having a few hiccups, given my penalty, I thought overall we played 90 minutes of good soccer. I don't think we got too up, we didn't get too down, and I think that by design we were exciting going forward. I thought that we were dangerous, and we were definitely dangerous on the set pieces. So overall, you know, our last pre-season game, I was happy. I've been happy with the squad, and I think we're improving game by game. And some people are beginning to cement themselves into the lineup, which is always a positive thing.
Let's talk about that attack today, because you went up against a Kentucky team that finished last year in the national rankings, returned most of their men, and was one of the top teams in the country when it comes to goals against average last season. You put up 2 goals in the first half and 2 goals in the second half. Granted, one of them was a Kentucky own goal, but it seemed like the guys had the combination, and it seemed like they were focused on finding the right opportunities today.
Yeah, I think the challenge today was to make our attack exciting but familiar and get after it. And if you check, I mean, we had, I don't know, at one time we had the whole front line was freshmen, you know, and we had a combination of youngsters with a few sophomores, and I thought they combined very well, and I just thought they were eager, and they were very, very spirited, and, you know, that's the statistic you've just given us. I don't think they had any idea of that statistic, and I don't think it cares to them, you know. I mean, I've told them all, if you want to consider freshmen, sophomores, and all the other classes, then that's up to you, but I would prefer to say soccer players. And knowing that we were up against a back line that was big, powerful, and athletic, we had some challenges, and I thought they overcame those challenges. I mean, apart from the goal that we did score, we also got down the outside and created a couple of other opportunities that I felt were pretty easy. And sometimes it's quite easy to come down 2 goals, you know, and it's just exciting, you know, coming to Valleyfield and seeing, you know, these guys really getting after it, you know, and obviously playing without an Egypt and Khaleesi, that also gives us another tool to use.
Let's talk about the day that Mr. Miller had. Well, I already mentioned the 1 goal and the 1 assist. He's your captain, and he stepped up as a leader today in more ways than one.
Yeah, I think right now Scott Miller is irreplaceable. We're going to have to get to a point where if he does need to rest, we've got someone to play in there, and Matt Leonard is working hard to do that. But right now, I think when Scott Miller's on the field, we've got a little calm to us, we've got some poise, and things tend to go in one direction, and he played exceptionally well today. I mean, if he's going to get goals and he's going to get assists, it's probably going to be off the set pieces, but he scored a wonderful goal in the run of play, you know, which I thought was very good. You know, we're all big Scott Miller fans because not only is he, like you said, he had a great day, he's a very, very strong personality, he's a very positive character, and that kind of sends ripples out through the rest of the team.
Last question for you, Lou. You've had an excellent exhibition season, but now they start to count.
Yeah.
And of course on Tuesday you've got a really big game coming up against a crosstown rival, the Milwaukee Cup. You go up against DWM Panthers, a team you beat last year 2-0. However, this year they might have a different look to them. What do you expect out of the Panthers on Tuesday night?
Well, for sure I know they'll be spirited, they'll be all fired up, and they'll want to come into Valley and upset our rhythm and get amongst us, you know, and you know, what I think is that it's going to be, I mean, it's a community game, and sometimes those games are not always the best of quality, but I know it's going to be a game worth watching. What we'll do is we will control our controllables. We'll try to continue in the vein that we started at from day one, and it's another game, and try to keep everything into perspective instead of, you know, we don't want to reel out of control, but recognize it's going to be spirited. I'll be honest with you, Kentucky is spirited. Kentucky's that's why we planned to play Kentucky, because I knew some of the similarities between how Kentucky approached the game and how the Panthers are going to approach the game. I thought it would be applicable for us to play them. And so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having the community come down here. I hope they will bring a book, because we're going to get some books for the Next Door Foundation, so all the kids in our city can go to their side cupboard or go to their table and find books to read, and we're going to try to help them with that. And when we put the books in the bin, we can then start concentrating on getting the game in hand. So we're looking forward to that.
A great cause, and it comes after a great effort today. A 4-2 victory for you over the Kentucky Wildcats. Louis Bennett, thank you for joining us on GoMarquette.com.